a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Here's to a fair fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Takes a trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. They saw the chip KO on the table. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grabs them. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking, hold your breath. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Knockdown and throwing some shade. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Both fight. Oh, burnout triggered. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Depart. Quick breather. One chance here. Hits them with a drive impact. Player two comes away with the win.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Here's to a fair fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Ooh, what's this? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. The big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throwing some shade. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Player two in KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Player two holding on to that corner advantage. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player gets them with a stopping bomb. Digs in deep to get that drive. Doesn't miss a beat. Gotta do better than that. Knocked them out of the KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sneaks in a good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player two, overhead attack. Shoots their shot. Punish counter on the action. Getting up close and personal. Oh, they took the bait. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. It's big time whip. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. I can't grab them. Player two is in a very mix-up time. They gotta find something. It is over. Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Departure set uses the teleport. Gutsy play with the grab. Throwing some shade. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Absorbs the attack and fires back. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. The quarter makes with a super art connect. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Well timed. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Dashes forward. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Fights them with three gloves. Has the life lead. Can they use it? A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corners here. Oh, burnout triggered. Player picks the air throw. Goes for the jump in. Risky up close scratch. Ooh, what a smart throw. Going in, fires off the turnover. Hits up the counter. This is going to be connects with the throw. Player 2 has to read the jump in perfectly. What's next? Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? It uses the tough flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Fools don't give Raph punish. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
Now you know.
Player 1 has the super. Cross that off. There's a drive impact. What's next? Reads the throw and escape. Just what they were after. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo with a filler. Sticks the hits him with a stop and pop. Fires off an overdrive. The throw connects for counter hit damage. What are they thinking here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, talk about over. Oh! Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Gets the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. What'll happen? Just goes for it in there. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Amnesia. Who's going to start things off? Hits them with a stop and pop. They can't squander this punish counter chance. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Kenobo! Shuts that down with a parry. Player 2, good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting opt for the Tonatress? Goes for the ground and pound. Player 1 is in a very good spot. The Chernobyl win. Oh man, this just schools them and locks them in embrace. Okay, here we go. Punish counter sets the table. Both oh my god, lost super. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round.
Now you know history.
Now it's catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
observe there. Now observe there. Now observe excuses. Now observe excuses. Away. It's over. Now observe excuses. Away. Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's to a fair fight.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Present you.
Throw whips. Well-timed command throws there.
Here.
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Gets a chance at that jump in. Knockdown. Player 2 chases him down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Going in? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge will come in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Quick spin knuckle. Jump, hits him with a stopping block. Throws him to negate the block. The grab miss picks the air throw. Scrapping it out up close. Taking stock. Miraculous grab. Jumps in. A quick breather. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Full SA meters on so fast on the air throw. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground.
What have we done?
The next touch may decide to passes out the cage right there.
Meaningless efforts.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback.
Away.
Oh, talk about overextending. Grabs him. Was well in range to score the throw. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Knockdown. Jump in, finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Player 2 is in trouble with no drive. All right, a super art? Each hit is so important here. Tags them and takes the W. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Cuts in with the drive-in. Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, Player 2 puts that away. Throws them forward and then overdrive cannon spike. Still scrapping paradise. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Departure. Both fight uses the teleport. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. A quick breather. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now observe. No. Now observe. Now observe there. Now observe. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Here's
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. combos there. Decent damage. What's next? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the command grab. What are they thinking here?
Here. Now what's up?
Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive. That drive impact is blocked. Decides to loop them in the air. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little and fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Brushes that off and keeps going. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2 Chernobyl. Scrapping it out up close. They just won't hold up. They broke through the KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Here's to a finish.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
I should think
Overdrive.
Now what's up, hey? Now what's up? Excuse me.
Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. Okay, creating some space here. Here near. Oh! KO! Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Steps back to start things off. Not shy with the grab. Torbalan! Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Knockdown and Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. KO! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
A new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws him down.
Just an audition.
Player 2 has the life lead. Down to the wire. The move whiffs and they get nailed with the punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. That drive impact is blocked. Forcefully closes the gap. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Gets right in there. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throwing some shade. From up above. All right, what fires off the Chernobyl? In there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Counters with amnesia. Nice read. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Nano's metal level is still kind of low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. The fighters continue to check each other. Amnesia dashes forward. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throwing some shade. Reads them. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. This is gonna be bad news. Life leaders, it's a good spot to use the super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Nice tech. Whoa, hold on. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Their life is looking critical, and perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up, hold your breath. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. These throws are lethal now. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Now hits him with a stop and block. Chernobyl. Shut that down with a super art. The engagement here will have to move. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's to a fair fight.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Now observe there. Now observe. Excuse me. Away.
Well-timed command throw there. Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs, denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Great work finding the opening. Taking stock. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Very solid corner switch. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight!
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happening? Counters with amnesia. Nice read. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Extending that drive gauge. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Takes them and goes in for the hug. Departure. Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Super Art on deck, uses the gauge for a super art. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 has the deck stacked against in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Snares them. Jumps over their opponent and tags them with the jump attack to flip their block direction. Goes for the command grab. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The cross-up connects. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Squeaky clean air throw finish. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opposite big face to hits him with a stop and bop. Throws out a projectile. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 counters with amnesia. Nice read. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Side switch in the corner. Finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. The last round. It's now or never. The Triglav skewers them. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. With super arts into play, it will let the Chernobyl rip. Okay, here we go. Drive impact misses. All in with a rush. Reversal. Player tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Knockdown. Here comes the victim. Player 1 is in a very send them to another dimension. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Will it be the damage or the setup? And the courageous grab. Fools them and locks them in embrace.
Shin.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
You bastard!
Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, gets the air throw? Jumps in, rushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 has a slight light lead. Time to sit on the lead. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Squeezes the gauge. Trying to read each other here? KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Shows the medium kick. Not shy with the grab. Torbaline. Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Throwing some shade. Player 2, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Still scrapping for control of the space. Chernobyl. The super doesn't hit. They are absolutely wailing on each other. Ooh, impact finish. It was more than enough. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the throw. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Parries the attack, and parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Still slugging it out here. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 chases them down. Sticks the combo. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Burnout activates. Going in. Throwing some shade. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Takes them and goes in for the hug. Hanging on for dear life. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player experiencing burnout. They're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish. Crack them with a break in there. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. What springs forward with a drive rush? The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Hit them with a stop and bomb. A quick breather, drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. 3-volt. Life lead is there. Stone cold and break. You can't block those. Forward rush. Uses the teleport.
Come on. It's time to
Sits
trade.
him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Smart play with the throw. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Taking stock. Baits them for the air throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any risk. Goes for the super art. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion, and the throw ends the round? Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Close them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Took him to the corner in a flash. Goes with the safe stuff, brushes that off and keeps going. Goes air to air and takes their turn. A parry? Player 1 baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Trades them. There's a change of sides. What'll happen here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Still miraculous grab. Here comes the corner pressure.
It's time
This
to
is
trade.
gonna kill, no doubt about it. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match.
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Hold your breath. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. A drive impact. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. All right, what's coming up next? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Takes a trip. Where's their opening? Throws them to negate the block. Kenobo! Player 1, well, this is gonna be bad news. Closing moments of the match. With amnesia. Player 1 closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Breaks those shins. Can't tech the throw. The jump in catches them. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. In there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opts to create space to start. Smart play with the throw. Crowns him from above. This unleashes some big damage. Player taps him on the throw. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Where's this going? Player 1, nothing stops this train. Hits that with confidence. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player, oh, they took the bait. Gets the tip with the low heavy. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Throws them to start the corner pressure. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with a stop and pop. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Flawless round. They got him so quick.
Judy.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly and it's down to the wire? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They were looking up. Neither of them are willing to back off here. Gets the jump in. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Goes in on the impact for opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened? Hit them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Goes to the air, finds the target, switches it up, in there. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Versus practice versus practice versus special unlock versus special versus practice. Battle Hall. Get in there.
Ready? Then show me. Prepare.
Round 1.